This is Swati Deshpande, teacher. Today I will be giving you certain tips, or it will be just a revision of IT section of 5th standard scholarship, right? See students, for IT you must know various types of numbers which I have told you earlier, but again I would like to repeat. Square numbers, prime numbers, cube numbers, composite numbers, co-prime numbers, triangular numbers, twin prime numbers, even numbers, odd numbers. You should know what are these numbers. Okay? I have made videos on everything. So you see those videos on types of numbers. There are 2 videos. Okay? And next thing is divisibility test. You should know all the divisibility tests, at least up to 11. I have covered in my divisibility test video. So please see that as a revision. Because there will be questions based on divisibility test. And divisibility tests are very important when we try to divide in the form of fraction. Okay? So that time it is very essential. Next is tables of at least prime numbers. Okay? So 11 to very easy, table is very easy. 13, 17, 19, 23 and 29. At least this table, if you know, they will be very helpful. Okay? Now I will take certain examples of counting of figures. Because when it comes to counting of figures, I have seen students physically and actually counting. No, here we are not expected to count the figures, but we should use the formula. Here if I ask you how many segments can be formed from this given figure. So don't calculate or count like this, A, B, 1, then B, C. No, you are going to make mistake and you will be wasting a lot of time. So what is the formula? Find out the gaps like this. How many are there? 5. So just add 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. Here again, students will make use of triangular number. Students who know the triangular numbers, they will know 5th triangular number, 50. They will not even add and waste time here. Okay? So your answer is 15. Please don't count manually, use this formula. Okay? Next one if they give something like this. Here also I have seen students counting actually how many angles are there. The question is how many maximum angles can be formed from this given figure. So your job is to find out the gaps like this. Here how we have found out the gaps, like this only, and then same 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1, 4th triangular number, that is 10. Answer will be there within few seconds. Otherwise if you try to count, ये लिया क्या मैंने, अरे भूल गया, तो again start counting. No, that is not scholarship. You should act like a scholar. Okay? Sometimes they ask you to count the rectangles or quadrilaterals or squares from a given figure. There also you should use formula. Okay? Now I will give you one example. Now this is a figure given. If they ask you how many quadrilaterals are there, very simple formula. Just mark them 1, 2, 3, 4 and this is 1, 2, standing and sleeping. Then add all horizontal numbers, add all vertical numbers and then multiply. So this is 10 into this is 3. So answer is 30. Imagine counting 30 quadrilaterals. It will take so much time, right? And if the same figure is given, this is for quadrilaterals or rectangles. Formula is same. Okay? If they ask squares, then what is to be done? Same figure. Then what you do? Take the maximum number here. Take the maximum number here. 2 into 4. 8. Right? Then add the next maximum maximum number available? 3. That is 11. Answer is 11. Right? See what I did. Standing line maximum was 2. Sleeping line maximum was 4. So I multiplied them. Then from the remaining numbers, which are the remaining numbers? 1, 2, 3. Which one is the maximum? 3. So I added that again. 11. Isn't it easy? And in case they give you, this is for square, remember. In case they give you a square like this, 3 by 3, 2 by 2, 4 by 4, whatever. But जितने sleeping line है, sleeping rows है, you can say, उतने ही standing rows है. So it is basically a cube. Okay. In that case, the formula is 3 square plus 2 square plus 1 square. Because maximum 3 are there. So 3 square, then 2 square plus 1 square. So answer is 9 plus 4 plus 1. So answer is 14. Right? Very, very easy. This is again for squares. If they have a perfect square like this and they tell you to count squares, use this formula. If it is in rectangular form and they are telling you to find out square, use this formula which I have told you. Take the maximum, multiply and then add the next maximum to it. Okay? Revise this, students. Okay. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. Students, if they give you something like this, a big rectangle divided into small like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts, and they tell you to find out how many rectangles are these. Your answer is very easy. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, that is the fifth triangular number, that is 15. So your answer is 15 rectangles. Please don't keep on adding them manually. Okay? Water image, mirror image, 100% question will be there. You know, water image means whatever is on extreme top will go extreme down. Left and right will not change, right? In case of mirror image, exactly ulta, top and bottom will not change, only left will become right and right will become left. Whichever part of the figure is in the extreme right will go to the extreme left. Okay, whatever is on top will remain in top only. Only top extreme right wala jo hai, that will go top extreme left. That's it, and vice versa. Okay, this is mirror image and water image. Please revise those concepts. Okay. Next one is analogy. In an analogy, they will give you a relation of 2 and you need to find out the relation of the third one and fourth one. Here sounds of animal, dwellings, young ones, opposites, pair like cup, saucer, needle, thread, something like that. Okay, dates, Independence Day, Gandhi Jayanti, all that. Then capital and cities, parts of speech, sometimes they give. Collective nouns, they will give you common noun and its collective noun, and again they will give you some other common noun. You need to find out the collective noun. So here English knowledge is important. Okay, figures, any question of figures, anything, series, analogy, anything, classification, anything regarding figures, you need to pay attention to the movement of the small figures in it. How are they moving? Are they moving clockwise or are they moving anti-clockwise? Okay. Size and shapes are very important as far as lines are concerned, slanting line. Their direction is very important. Okay. And how are they moving? Very, very important. How are they rotating? In which manner, in which fashion are they rotating? You have to pay attention to that. Okay, as far as calendar, grids, position, Venn diagram, code, it's very difficult to explain right now, but I have made explanatory videos. So please see them as a last minute revision. It will definitely help you. Okay. Emotional and social intelligence is the easiest part of your syllabus. There your answer should be the best person in the world. What he or she will do are supposed to choose that option. I have clearly explained in my video. I have made a video on that topic as well. So please see that. Okay students? Students, if you enjoy my videos, then share them with more and more friends and students, and comment on my videos. I like them. Okay, if you like my videos, then give me likes. Okay, and in case you have not yet subscribed to my channel, what you are supposed to do? Correct, please subscribe to my channel as soon as possible. I will come with the next video very soon. Till then, study well, and very important thing is, you all know by now, enjoy studying. Bye.